Hi. I thought it would be fun to talk about some of Perfectly Posh's charcoal-based products. Charcoal, it's an amazing cleaning powerhouse. It's got the ability to absorb 2,000 times its weight, like bacteria, gunk stuff, like draws it out, brings it to the surface so you can clean, get it out of your system, or at least help in that process. So we've got a few products that I wanted to talk about. I'm going to start off by, I'm going to demo how I can wash Sharpie permanent marker off of my face using Gender Bender. I've done this a few times and I still get nervous, but it works every time. But I'm just going to really quick wipe down with Baradol so you guys can see I don't have like a layer of moisturizer, sunblock, anything between me and Sharpie. Baradol, this one is not in our current catalog. It's considered retired, but it's still available online. I love it. This is a 3-in-1 micellar tonic, so it's a cleanser, and you don't have to moisturize with it unless you're on the drier side, but this is the one I always keep in my gym bag. I love being able to clean up with it real quick, but great stuff. We do have a new one releasing hopefully any day now in a new scent, Apple Blossom. So a couple options will be available on the website. Okay, so taking my permanent marker. Okay, that's enough. Just let that dry for a few minutes or seconds. Okay, so Gender Bender, technically it is just a body soap. It's our chunk. I love it. It's gender neutral, smells just fresh and clean. Again, it's made with charcoal, and it, considered our detox chunk. This is great, like I said, for anybody. Some people were using it to clean their face because it's been known to kind of help clear up some acne, like especially if you're on the oily side, but the charcoal can be drying, so I don't recommend it, especially if you're on the drier side. And I think just recently, like in the new catalog, Posh was like, don't use a chunk on your face. And I don't know if because of that, why they finally came out with Show Off, because like a lot of preteens were using that to clean their face. So now we've got Show Off, which is more for simple skin, gentle skin, just to try to help combat that acne. It's got willow bark in it, which has salicylic acid in it, so to help fight the breakouts. Okay, so yeah, hi Mary. Got my Sharpie face going, and I have just a chunk of the Gender Bender cut off, so show you this stuff at work. Been letting it sit there to dry. Yay, always a good day when it washes off. I do have to leave the house today. The first time I ever did this was on the afternoon before date night. I don't know why I felt like being so bold, but thank God it worked. So Gender Bender is, again, it's, it is a chunk, it's for your body, but it's great for removing stains. I've never tried taking like Sharpie stains out of my clothing before, but it's off the body, Kool-Aid stains, like at Easter time when you're coloring eggs with your kids, your grandkids, it helps to wash that off easier. What else? Oh, my makeup brushes, cleans makeup brushes really nicely. My mom uses it for her chalk paint brushes and wax brushes, grass stains, blood stains, armpit stains. I've seen pictures. So it's a very cool, all-purpose, multi-purpose, multi-use chunk to have around. Okay, I'm going to rinse real quick. Okay. So, no more Sharpie. And the next product I wanted to talk about is Cackle Spackle. This is a really fun mask, again, charcoal based, and then it's got a couple different types of clays, and it's got spearmint essential oil in it, so it's very cool and refreshing. You kind of get a little bit of like that sting from the cooling sensation. At first I was like, is it burning my face? But no, it was just that real spearmint, that oil at work. But with these masks, you want to leave them on for 5 to 10 minutes. If you're new to masking, or if you have sensitive skin, you know, test spot. These are the most sensitive areas of the body. Or, you know, you can even, when you put it on your face, start small, build your way up if you aren't sure how you're going to react to it. But I love using Cackle Spackle to spot treat when I have breakouts, because the charcoal helps to draw that junk to the, you know, draw it out, dry it out. So it's a great spot treatment. This is also a really popular one amongst oily skin, because it does draw the oil out. And it's really cool because you can actually see, kind of look like a skull. You can see as it's drying, like your pores, everything else starts to lighten. And then you can see some like dark spots. So we'll see how oily my pores are. It smells so good though. I really love this one. Now, this is our deepest cleansing face mask. I personally always follow up after I mask with this. I leave mine on for the full 10 minutes. And after I'm done rinsing, if time allows, I will mask with Olive Avo Wanted. That's like my current favorite on mask, my moisturizing mask. It's going to replenish, good hydration. But if you don't have time for that, we have a couple of different overnight masks. So this is from our previous catalog. It's retired but still available on the website. But this one's apricots overnight. And then we just came out with one called Sleep on It. And I got my shipping notification today. Super, super excited to try that one because it has 7 different fruit oils. I believe it has shea butter in it, so just really good. And again, the overnight masks are so nice because, you know, if you don't have an extra 5 or 10 minutes to sit there and then go back and finish up, just at bedtime, you just put a thin layer of it. It soaks in nicely. It's not tacky or anything. And then you go to bed, you wake up in the morning and you rinse, or if you wash your face in the morning, wash your face. But so it's much more convenient. But let me tell you a secret, okay? I'm a busy mom, 3 kids, but only 2 are at home now. I usually have to mask and multitask. I put my mask on, and for 5 to 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, folding laundry or whatever, working on something. You just rinse this. Okay, so Cackle Spackle, you can see it's light. It's getting light, okay, where it's starting to dry. We're gonna get real close and personal. Can you see the little dots, the pores on my nose? Hello, world. Yeah, I love it. It feels like, again, the spearmint, really, really cool and refreshing. So while that's sitting on there, just a couple more products I wanted to show you guys. Charcoal, and this is the Love the Dark. This is our black sea salt body scrub. So there's charcoal and volcanic ash in it. 3 different types of salts. This smells like men's cologne, so really fresh. Could be used, you know, by a guy, by a girl. They describe it as a sea breeze scent, but real fresh, and it's black. Looks really cool. I always say it looks like venom goo. This is not for the face, so this is for the body, neck down. Big advocate of exfoliating before you shave. It helps to get rid of oil, helps to lift up those fine baby hairs on your legs so that you can get a closer shave, and then you can get a little bit extra time. I just shaved my legs today, and I was like, oh goodness, like I feel like I owe my husband an apology. I am so lazy about shaving my legs. It's bad. So any kind of extra time that I can get, I'm all for it. But you can see, here, let me wet my arm. So it's really thick, spreads on. It's got honey and glycerin, so you're exfoliating the outer dead skin, the dry skin, but then it's hydrating. So when you're done, you're still moisturized and soft. It's a really nice experience. And we have a couple of options. If you don't like loose scrubs, we do have snarky bars, which is like a giant soap bar that's got the little exfoliating beads in it. Those are a little bit more rough. And then we have a body polish. So if you're more sensitive, gentle skin, the body polish would be a good one. But love to exfoliate. And let me just add, before I got into Perfectly Posh, I was not girly girl. I considered myself low maintenance. Sure, I washed my face when I was in the shower or whatever. I thought that I was okay and didn't realize until I started using these exfoliating products and seeing and feeling the difference, I didn't realize that I needed it, you know? But now I'm so soft. So soft, and I feel like I have a glow. So super grateful to get into girly stuff. Whatever, don't judge me. Okay, last product that we'll talk about is Stripper. I saw something somebody had made that said, oh, the only wife approved stripper, but I thought it was funny. This is a detox body mud. So it smells good. I don't know, I think it's described as vanilla coconut. Not sure I get that, but it does smell good. This is great. Now this is not for the face, this is body only. This is good for bites, wasp, bee stings, helps to draw that out. I used it on a nasty spider bite and it helped to dry it out pretty much overnight. If you're sick, you can do the bottom of your feet. I use it for, which I'll show you right now, my armpits. I'm always on the hunt for a natural deodorant that actually works. I'll have to post my collection of deodorants someday for the world to see. It's really sad. I have not found one yet, but anyways, all that to say, I use the regular deodorant every once in a while, and so I want to clear my lymph nodes, and just to try, there's parabens and estrogen mimickers in regular deodorant that is rumored to be linked to breast cancer, and I just don't want to take that risk. So I figure if I have something that I can use to try to, just minimize any other junk and toxins in my body, let's do it. You can use this anywhere, again, head to toe. So it doesn't have to just be, here. Chest is another good place, but now I can't put my arms down this one's like anywhere from 1 to 15 minutes, but you want to let it dry. So normally when I do my armpits, I kind of just sit back on my bed or just, whatever, hang out, let it dry, jump in the shower and rinse everything off. Again, when I was sick, I put it on my feet, and so I, thought, I feel like I got better faster. It's worth the effort. It's like that old wives' tale where you stick the onions in your socks, right? It's drawing the garbage out. Yeah, anyways. Okay, I guess that's it. I'm going to rinse my face and my armpits in a few minutes, and then again I'll be applying Olive Avo Wanted, because I want to replenish my moisture, especially because I have some weird like eczema spots that will really get dried out if I don't. And you always, no matter what, you always want to use a moisturizer after you rinse your face masks off. And last thing, because my pores tend to clog easily sometimes, after I rinse my face from this, I'll usually go over it with the Baritol again. It acts like a toner, or I've got new toners. Do that and just get my pores nice and cleaned out before I put on my next moisturizer. Okay? Please let me know if you have questions. I love talking about this stuff. And thanks for watching me make a fool of myself. See you guys.